Good evening and welcome to KMTV. I'm Andy Richards. Your top stories this evening. Cafe destroyed in blaze. Park incident in Maidstone. And Shaz Paz blasts X Factor. A convicted rapist launched 2 separate attacks on a teenage girl and a woman as they walked home at night in Gillingham. Sergiu Varga left the terrified 16-year-old needing specialist surgery for a fractured jaw. The 24-year-old Romanian was on bail for a burglary in Beerstead when he attacked his 2 victims in the same area of Gillingham on the same night. He's been sent to prison for 6.5 years. Now, a pair of cafe owners in Folkestone say they feel let down by the fire service after they watched their business burn for more than 30 minutes. Matt Leclerc has been speaking to them.
Flames filled the kitchen at the airport cafe in Celingge at 10 to 9 yesterday morning, but after more than 30 minutes fire crews had still not arrived. Patrick and Julie Breen, the owners, say this delay meant what started out as a small fire turned into one which has caused them thousands of pounds of damage. They also say they feel let down by the fire service as their business went up in smoke.
The delay in the fire brigade in arriving has now, it's 90% worse than it would have been if they'd arrived here within a reasonable time.
Several calls to 999 later and crews finally arrived, but not before the kitchen was turned black by smoke and appliances were rendered next to useless. The delay is said to have been because of a Spitfire crash landing in Woodchurch, but Mr and Mrs Breen say they and their staff have been left devastated by the blaze.
I mean, at this moment in time, I'm still so much in shock that I haven't started to calculate the total cost of what's involved. I mean, just those items in there, you could be talking £30,000 just for some, that's the odd items, not any structure or repair to the building.
Kent Fire and Rescue Service said in a statement they are investigating their response to the incident. A spokesman added, any further information on this will be made available when the investigation is completed. But for Mr and Mrs Breen, they hope time will be kind and they will do everything they can to get their business back on its feet as soon as they can. This is Matt Leclerc for KMTV in Celingge.
The town centre park in Maidstone was cordoned off this morning after an alleged sexual assault. Jem Collins has more details.
Branchley Gardens in Maidstone are normally a place for shoppers to take a few minutes and relax, but it was an entirely different scene this morning. Police descended on the park at around 9 this morning after reports for concern of a woman's welfare, said to be part of an alleged sexual assault.
The top end of the park where I'm standing was cordoned off as police and forensics investigated the scene. It was reopened just after 10 AM though, and a man who was arrested was later released without charge. Police have confirmed that the investigation is still ongoing, but haven't yet given any other details.
In a statement, a spokesman added that Kent Police takes all allegations of assault very seriously and that a full statement would be taken from the victim. This is Jem Collins in Maidstone for KMTV.
It's a present you wouldn't expect to get for your 18th birthday, but a mum from Southborough has appeared in court after buying it for her daughter. Aidan Gregory has more.
A 37-year-old woman has appeared here in Maidstone Crown Court after it was discovered that she had almost 6 grams of cocaine in her home. Nicola Austin claimed the cocaine was for her daughter's 18th birthday party in London. She has since been given a 9-month suspended sentence and has received 250 hours of unpaid work. This is Aidan Gregory in Maidstone for KMTV.
Soldiers from Maidstone have kicked off a gruelling 24-hour challenge today to raise money for charity.
Members of the 36th Engineer Regiment in Maidstone are currently enduring a 24-hour tyre flip for charity. The event is currently taking place at Tesco Grove Green in Maidstone and hopes to raise awareness for Scotty's Little Soldiers, a charity who support children of members in the armed forces who have lost their lives. The regiment say they're using the challenge to raise money for the charity and to bring attention to the armed forces.
And finally, despite trending on Twitter, Deal's X Factor hopeful Shazpaz has said she feels used and deflated after her audition was aired to the nation on Sunday. After 5 years of trying to make it onto the show, the body-popping mum of 2 did. But after watching it with her husband Malcolm, for whom she's a full-time carer to, she said she felt used. Here she is doing an exclusive dance for KMTV. Well, that's it from us this evening. We'll be back again tomorrow with all the top stories from across your county. Don't forget you can get in contact with us too by emailing kmtvproduction@thekmgroup.co.uk. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. There's plenty of great information on there too. Have a great evening. We'll see you soon. Good night.